This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of the Dubai Sports Council, has directed Dubai Sports Council to allocate 120 million dirhams for the development and maintenance of the sporting facilities operating under the Dubai Sports Council since the seasons 2015-16 and 17. His Highness Sheikh Hamdan's directives aim to improve the sport environment as well as provide a much comfortable atmosphere and great experience for the players, audience and the workers in Dubai Sports Council's clubs. According to His Highness's official website, the Vice Chairman of Dubai Sports Council, Matar Al-Tayar, extended his heartfelt gratitude to His Highness Sheikh Hamdan for his ongoing support to the sports facilities in the Emirate of Dubai. He further thanked His Highness for approving the budget for the renovation required to keep the sports facilities effective, sustainable and more environmentally friendly. His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan has expressed his appreciation to the UAE under the leadership of President His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan in the light of the strong historical relations between the two countries. According to the Emirates news agency WAM, King Abdullah also praised Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's efforts to support sustainable development across the Arab world, including Jordan. His Majesty made these remarks at a meeting with the wife of Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, Her Royal Highness Princess Hayat bint Al Hussein, the chairperson of the International Humanitarian City, on Friday, shortly before inaugurating the Princess Hayat bint Al Hussein Military Hospital in Ajloun, Jordan. King Abdullah and his sister, Her Royal Highness Princess Hayat bint Al Hussein, toured the hospital, where they visited both the male and female medical surgery wards and other departments equipped with highly advanced diagnostic and treatment equipment. The Princess Hayat bint Al Hussein Military Hospital is a 9-story medical facility established on an 11-acre plot of land with a capacity of 150 beds. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed has extended his support to several establishments and initiatives in Jordan, including the King Hussein Cancer Foundation and the renovation and expansion of the Haya Cultural Center, as well as the extension of the Reading Nation campaign launched earlier by His Highness to Jordanian and Iraqi refugee camps through the support of Red Crescent. And the Emirates Red Crescent has dispatched urgent medical supplies to a number of hospitals in Aden to prevent the spread of cholera following monitoring and a number of cases in several districts that caused the death of some patients there. According to the Emirates news agency WAM, the central laboratory at Al Jamhuriya Hospital received the oral rehydration solution to help examine suspected cases of cholera. The ERC also delivered to competent authority in Aden 20 barrels of chlorine as part of a contribution to fight against the spread of cholera. The ERC team provided in Aden the ORS to the coordinator of the World Health Organization in Yemen, who confirmed that these solutions were sufficient to examine 500 suspected cases. This move coincides with an awareness campaign organized by the ERC in schools and health center on the ways and methods of prevention of cholera. Earlier, the WHO warned in a statement posted on the social networking site account Twitter on the increase of cholera cases in Yemen, saying that it has reached a worrying stage that should not be ignored. Additionally, the UAE has recently signed 2 cooperation agreements with the WHO to develop the health sector in Yemen through the implementation of a number of projects and programs worth 50.5 million dirhams. The Ministry of Education has approved the 2016-17 operational plan for schools with 27 initiatives to be implemented during the first, second and third term. The plan is based on 6 strategic objectives that will help achieve the national agenda indicators launched earlier by the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The plan aims to increase the efficiency of educational authorities and ensure institutional and educational quality performance, upgrade students' educational achievements and provide an appropriate educational environment. According to ministry officials, the first objective is to ensure the provision of a quality quality and equal education for everyone, especially preschool. Each objective will involve 6 initiatives that aim to increase students' grades in public schools, enhance students' academic achievements in the reading test, tackle the school dropout phenomenon, and provide material requirements for students with special needs. The second objective is to prepare distinguished educational leaders and staff, and will include 3 initiatives that are meant to increase the rates of directors proving themselves in supporting the educational progress and increasing the training hours to 25. 4 other initiatives were dedicated to ensuring the creation of education supportive environments, with these initiatives to invest in school premises, improve schools' physical environments, increase school volunteering hours, and launch programs that entrench national values and identity. Residents and businesses in Aden are set to benefit from a 104 million dirham road and infrastructure project announced by the Executive Committee of the Abu Dhabi Executive Council. According to Emirates news agency WAM, the Executive Committee also announced a platform to increase the speed in the issuing of building permits and in improving efficiency in urban development. For Al Ain, the Executive Committee, which was chaired by Saeed Eid Al-Ghafli, approved the construction of roads, road lighting and storm water, sewage and drinking water lines. The investment to construct and operate houses and boats in the Bahia area was also approved. This includes sites for homes and commercial and retail space for restaurants and shops to improve the northern area's maritime tourism. The committee also approved a plan to modernize 40 buses and to improve waiting stations at a cost of 30 million dirhams. Also adopted was a ban on buses transporting workers within the island of Abu Dhabi from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. This motion was carried out to allow businesses time to adjust and regulate the movement of workers and to encourage flexible working hours in the private sector. Dubai's Transport Authority on Saturday announced that it will increase the frequency of trains operating on the city's metro system from Sunday. The Roads and Transport Authority said in a statement that it will increase the number of metro trips on the red and green lines in reply to the growing demand, especially during the early morning and peak hours. To address the early morning passengers, 3 additional short trips would operate each day from Saturday to Thursday and 5 additional trips on Friday on the red line. From Sundays to Thursdays, 2 extra trips will operate towards Rashidiyah and 1 trip towards UAE Exchange, with the first trip starting at 6:07 a.m. from the Dubai Internet City station. The second trip will start at 6:27 a.m. from the Al Jafaliyah station, while the third will operate on the red line starting at 6:02 a.m. from the Burjaman station. On Fridays, 5 additional trips will operate on the red line, of which 3 will operate towards Rashidiyah and 2 will operate towards UAE Exchange, with the first trip starting at 10:14 in the morning from the Dubai Internet City station. The second trip will start at 10:23 a.m. from the Business Bay station, while the third will operate on the red line starting at 10:31 a.m. from the Burjaman station. The RTA said the 4th extra trip will also operate on the red line starting at 10:05 a.m. from the Deira City Centre station, with the 5th starting at 10:06 a.m. from the Al Jafaliyah station. On Saturdays, 3 additional trips will operate on the red line, with the first one starting at 6:03 a.m. from the Dubai Internet City station. The second trip will start at 6:21 a.m. from the Al Jafaliyah station, while the third additional trip will start at 6:02 a.m. from the Burjaman station. And finally, in the bulletin, the 8th edition of the regional fashion platform Fashion Forward Dubai has debuted its Spring-Summer 2017 collections at the Dubai Design District and is showcasing a diverse portfolio of brands from 33 couture and ready-to-wear designers as part of the global fashion event. Key components of Fashion Forward include catwalk shows and presentations by the best couture and ready-to-wear designers of Middle Eastern origin or those who are regionally based. In a tactical addition to extend the breadth of the event and support emerging talent, this season also introduces designers from beyond the region. 5 labels will be marking their Fashion Forward debut, joining returning leading designers such as Fern One, for Amato, Ezra and Zarina. Accessories designers are also presented in the showcase, a curated space dedicated to the region's leading jewellery and accessories designers. In addition, the D3 Fashion Talks aim to foster industry discussion with a dedicated day to connect buyers and industry professionals directly with the designers.
The secret for Fashion Forward Dubai is really the collective effort of the entire fashion industry that's really emerging and fast growing exponentially, with collaborations from all the facets of the industry comes about this result. I mean, the attendance is truly encouraging and astounding. We've got everyone coming en force to Dubai Design District. This is our new home. We moved here a season ago, but within 6 months, it's proven to be truly the right home for Dubai, for Fashion Forward. The mandate of Dubai Design and Fashion Council is really to expand the potential of the fashion industry per se. And I think sign of the times is just the fact that we have over 30 designers presenting this season is a testament to the growth and focus of the industry in really churning out potential big brands coming from the region, you know. So that's very, very exciting. There's always, whilst we have our regular mainstays, there seems to be an influx of new talent and designers coming to the forefront. And Fashion Forward, we're very pleased to be instrumental in providing them that platform.
The D3 Fashion Talks introduced a series of debate and discussion forums with industry insiders. Headlining this season is iconic French Arab model and filmmaker Farida Khalifa and celebrated designer Stella Jean, who revealed her journey from a fledgling designer to ruling the runways in Milan. Other industry insiders also presented entrepreneurial insights on sourcing, funding and trend forecasting. The talks aim to offer practical information to propel industry development, build fashion entrepreneurship and sustainable, ethical businesses.
Since my heritage and my personal story is in every single piece and every single look of my works, it reflects it completely. I put on my works, my story, so the two opposite cultures, Italian and Aden, meld together, black and white meld together, even to show that multicultural concept can be applied to fashion. So fashion can be a tool to communicate something more than aesthetic. When I've discovered that I was in the right place doing the bad things, not the right things, not bad, not the right things. Right. Because all this ambient of fashion, the moment in the atelier when the creative process going on, fascinated me a lot. Yeah. But not really the catwalk moment, no? The fashion show, just the light. So I've started to create, to put my idea and my idea of communication in those styling and put together in every single look, opposite and different culture.